Hello guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to the Free Hammers. It's Luke here. It's been a while, since the Leeds game. There's not much going on. There's a few rumours splatting around there. There's the Lingard rumour to Newcastle that's picking up heavy, pace. Apparently, they're linked with a 3 million loan move. Happy to pick up the 100 grand a week that he's on. Which again, apparently we're very likely to match whatever Newcastle put on the table. I don't think any deal will happen until the West Ham Manchester United game finishes on Saturday at 5 o'clock, and then I think things might start picking up on terms of that deal. Loads going on with other clubs. Obviously, Diego Carlos looks like he's going to Newcastle. Really, really good top centre-back. Rumours of Luis Suarez going to Aston Villa as well. And clubs are starting to do their business. Some of the rumours for us, Adam Hojsek. That rumour is also picking up a bit more now. Ex-West Ham employee was talking about that in his blog the other day. A player that I would really like, and that Ben Breton Diaz that I did a video on a few weeks ago. We're very, very keen on him, but whether Blackburn were likely to sell him is another situation altogether. We're sitting here on the 19th of January, not long left, in terms of having to sign players. I think it's like about 12 days now. I'll admit it, I did say that get to about the 15th, which was Saturday. If we hadn't signed anyone by then, I would start getting a little bit nervous. And the closer we get to this weekend, 22nd, my nerves, every day that a signing's not close, or there's a medical booked, and a fee's been accepted, for example, you start getting those really close to rumours. I have to admit it, the more nervous I'm getting. I was willing to be patient at the beginning, but I'm starting to run out of patience. I have to say, that's not to say we've had a bad January. We've had a fantastic January in terms of results, apart from the Leeds game. But, if we would have won the Leeds game, I would have been sitting here saying maybe David Moyes wins manager of the month and Jarrod Bowen wins player of the month, which Jarrod Bowen still could. But we need options. There's loads of videos been going around from the other channels out there, saying that Moyes needs players that when he looks on the bench, he's going to use and wants to use them. Alex Crowell can't get in the team, whether that's to do with contract or plays a certain amount of games and we have to buy him. Areola can't buy a game, and then that's not me saying that Fabianski's been bad, but is the guy ever going to get a proper chance in the team? He's done nothing bad whenever he's been in the team. I like the guy. I was really keen on him to become our first choice goalie. I was looking forward to this being like the transition period of Fabianski and Areola. But it seems that, Fabianski will be there another year. There's the thing with Randolph being so close to joining Aston Villa, and then Moyes has stepped in. That makes me nervous as well. I know he wants Sam Johnston. That probably won't happen until the summer, but then, I think we'll miss a big boat if we weren't to sign Areola. And it's not, and I'm not sitting here, people might say, is it a case of the less you see of someone, the better they get? No. I've seen what he was like at Fulham. I liked him, and when people were saying about new goalkeepers, you can go back on our videos. I was saying the goalie I want West Ham to sign is Areola. That would be my next choice, and that was long time ago, well before the summer, probably this time last year when those discussions were coming up. Zuma coming back is massive. It's huge. It's huge news, and hopefully he is starting on Saturday. How good would that be to see? Zuma, Cresswell. It's obviously going to be Diop because Dawson because no centre backs coming in. I do not want to see Issa Diop playing again for a long time, and hopefully we don't see that for a little while. I personally, when a team loses, it's time to change. That's an excuse to change. And Moyes, I would like to see Ben Johnson come back in, I have to say. Soufal was bad the weekend. He's not had a particularly bad season, but he wasn't great. And Johnson hadn't done anything wrong for me. So for me, I wouldn't mind seeing Ben Johnson come back in. I will be doing more of this on my preview. Hopefully as well, I'm hoping and praying that Algeria lose tomorrow. I think a loss or a draw for Algeria tomorrow would mean Saeed Benrahma comes back, which is good. It's a player we need back. He has been one of our best players this season. And and if we aren't to sign Lingard, he's going to have to be that man. He's going to have to, play at that level. Vlasic obviously has been getting his chances. He's had good games. He did score that goal against Watford, but he's still just a little bit raw, just not quite there yet. And for me, Benrahma is the one we need. In terms of what I want now, and I'm sorry, this video is really all over the place, but it's just a little catch-up video, because where we ain't spoke for a little while, us lot. I want a striker, and I can keep saying it till the cows come home. I want a striker. I want a striker this window. It's been 12 months since Haller's gone. For 18 months, since that summer, he knows he didn't want Haller. He wanted El Nesri. There's got to be someone out there. There's got to be someone out there, and and you read that Moyes keeps saying that I don't just want anybody. I don't just want bodies, because that means we haven't bought right. But come on, seriously, come on now. We need. It's so frustrating because we're so close. We're so close to doing something fantastic and really, really special. We're in so much as well. We're still in the FA Cup. Barring a disaster, we should get past Kidderminster. We're still in the Europa League, and I really want us to push and go for that. And we're still in the top 4 fight of the Premier League. And I don't know whether it's Sullivan, I don't know whether it's this new guy. I can't imagine this new guy doesn't want to give David Moyes money. And David Moyes just dithering and delaying. And I don't want to slag the guy off, because I think he's been fantastic. He's arguably our best manager of Premier League era. But you can sense the frustration. And let me know what you guys think. And this is not me having a West Ham breakdown, because there's nothing more that I would have wanted. If you could, if you would have said to me, Luke, what do you want this season? Get out of Europa League group, already achieved, tick. Don't get relegated, tick. And have a good push, in that top 8 so far, tick. Good run in cups, quarter-final, tick. Probably good chance we might get to a quarter-final of the FA Cup as well, tick. So I'm already happy what has ever happened this season. But I'm thinking of it from the perspective of a Bowen, of a Souček, of a Rice, that's looking for West Ham to go that step further, that one step further. We're not going to win leagues. That's not going to happen. But challenge for that top 4 and really challenge. Really go, right, let's go. Let's give him a backup striker. Let's give him another real quality centre-back to really push us on. Let's give us another, midfielder that can maybe carry the ball a little bit. I know Rice has been doing that, but, how Lingard was carrying the ball, and I hate to keep mentioning his name because I don't think that deal's going to happen. But we just need some spark. You need someone who comes into the training ground who's, I've got something new, I'm hungry, I'm fresh. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating at the minute. And it's only about the transfer window, and it's only about wanting more and wanting the best for West Ham. This is not me disappointed about the season. This is not me disappointed about David Moyes as a manager. It's not me disappointed about the team. It's just about, come on, that little bit more. There's that little bit more. Let's not have it like last year where, 1 or 2 more signings in January last year. I believe we would have got Champions League. Because it would have covered those couple of little injuries that we had at the time. When Antonio was injured, when Rice was out for a little while. It only takes Antonio to get injured again, which we've been quite lucky this year. And if we haven't signed a striker, we're in that same position again. There's no guarantee that Zuma comes back and he's at top form straight away, or he doesn't break down straight away. He has got a history of injuries. And then all of a sudden you're going to the end of the season again with Dawson and Diop. We've seen they can't do it. They can't do it consistently. They're great there for backup, 1-2 games, Europa League, brilliant. But not as your first choice centre-backs. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there because I have rambled. Great to talk to you again, guys. Apologies, the videos are not, you know, thick and fast all the time at the minute. It's so busy at work at the moment, you know, back at work doing, you know, loads and loads of stuff. Be back with a preview tomorrow for the Manchester United game, so check out that. And on Sunday, me and Paul will try and get together to do a podcast because it's been a while, and obviously I hope and pray that the transfer rumours really start picking up now, and we actually start seeing fees accepted or, you know, medicals booked next week. You've got to hope that it's next week because there ain't no time after next week. Anyway, guys, until next time, please hit that like button. Please comment along. It's always great to read your comments. I read every single one. Until next time, come on your minds. Keep believing.